welcome to the Science Fiction Rating System, the podcast that aims to rank every science fiction film from 1 to infinity. This is season 2 of the podcast.
Yeah.
Or you could say phase 2. We've come back.
No, it's a half-season break.
Yeah.
Half-season break, nice.
We're back.
We're back, but nothing's changed. Well, things have changed, but things are still the same. Chris is still here. Chris Redding, how are you doing?
Hey. Yeah, good, thank you. Excellent.
Back from the bright lights of LA.
The City of Angels.
City that never sleeps. No, that's the wrong one.
It's accommodated me, and I'm back.
Have you got any sci-fi scoops for us?
I saw Seth MacFarlane in the bar. That's my scoop.
Nice.
That's a big scoop.
Just a little sprinkle of Stardust there for you.
So need to get a little theme on, ding, a little noise.
Yeah.
And also joined by Alex Humphrey.
Hello.
How are you doing, Alex?
Yeah, not bad. It's nice to be back. Halloween was good. I enjoyed Halloween, even if we didn't enjoy it science fiction rating system wise. I enjoyed it.
What did you go as? What was your costume?
I don't really have no, I didn't really dress up, but we had trick-or-treaters, we went pumpkin picking, I did a lot of pumpkin carving, it was good, yeah.
Nice.
What I thought was, by us not doing an episode on Trick or Treat, on Halloween, it could be a trick or a treat for someone, depending on how they like the podcast.
Everyone got tricked.
Yeah, or did they get treated?
Yeah, well, bit of both
sad.
maybe. So yeah, if you've been missing us, we've been away for a few weeks because of house moves and holidays and all sorts, but we're back now. And we're pretty much keeping
It wasn't a holiday, it was a business trip.
Right, okay, sorry, yeah.
HMRC.
Taxman, yeah. Yes, sorry, business trip. But no, things are much as they were. We're still doing a preview show, still doing 3 films. We've got everything planned out till past Christmas. We've got a Christmas special planned.
Oh yeah.
We've got all sorts going on.
1 year special.
We could do an anniversary show, yeah. And
Yeah.
well,
That needs to be...
plenty of things coming up. So basically, watch this space. There's a little teaser. Here's some of the things that are coming up in the coming weeks. We've got Star Wars coming up.
Ba-bow, ba-bow, ba-bow.
We've got Snowpiercer coming up. We've got Collective Invention, which is a film about a man who's got a fish for a head.
Yeah.
There's all sorts. So yeah, stay tuned. But for now, this week is it's the first. We're looking back at the 3 films that we struck off at the first week: Star Wars, Jurassic Park, and Independence Day. And the first of those is coming back because it's Roland Emmerich week.
Oh.
Fans of Roland Emmerich, are we?
Yeah. Yes
Bit
and
When
no.
Independence Day came out, but since
Yeah.
not.
Independence Day was a hot potato, wasn't it, on this programme, and now we're going to get it back in the oven. That's what I say. It went out of the oven, it got thrown in the bin after being so controversial, and now it's time for it to be devoured properly.
So for those who weren't with us back then, basically we didn't like it very much. Chris liked it more, but we didn't rewatch it, so we felt it needed a proper rewatching to.
I love it. It's great.
Well, there we go.
Yeah.
So to go along with that, it was because what was coming out? Geostorm, was it?
Yeah.
God.
Has anyone seen Geostorm?
No, I wonder how it did. I wonder
know.
if it did well or not.
I'm not sure.
It
That's
must
not a
have come
Roland
out.
Emmerich one, is it?
I thought it was.
No, I don't think it
I
is.
think it is, isn't it?
No.
Oh, is it? Hang
Yeah,
on,
I think
let's
it
have a
is.
Or was it the other guy? There's 2 of them.
Dean
isn't there?
Devlin.
Oh, it is. It's directed by Dean Devlin. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It must have gone up against Thor, which can't have done.
Well, they both
so
did
well.
Independence Day, didn't they?
Yeah.
Oh, they did.
And they both
Well, that was the
did
dream team.
Stargate.
Yeah. So there, we've kind of got 2 from their sort of golden age here this week, and then we've got 1 from after they've gone their separate ways. I think Day After Tomorrow is just Emmerich, I believe.
You mean 2012, surely?
Oh, sorry, 2012 is just Emmerich. Yes, sorry. So they've split up. Geostorm made a box office of $31 million on a production budget of $120 million. So, wow.
Wow. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
You've got to speculate to accumulate.
They make it back in China. That's what I read everywhere now. They'll make it back in China. Doesn't matter.
No, because they just pirate it and that's it. Gone.
Yeah, well, yeah.
well,
Anyway, let's get
My
to the-
views are not.
Yeah, we pay for everything. Let's move swiftly on to Roland Emmerich. So, we've got. Well, let's just start from the start, shall we? With his first directorial credit, I believe it is anyway. Is it? Is that true? No, he did. Oh no, he did Universal Soldier. Sorry, I've done loads of stuff before it.
Yeah.
All right, his first big film.
Sadly, we're not doing Universal Soldier. We will.
Not yet.
We will.
We decided to do the sequel instead.
Yeah. cut straight to the good stuff. Right, so Stargate. Alex, have you got us a synopsis?
I do. Listen. That's the piece of paper.
Get ready for a regurgitation.
Here we go. Created by Dean Devlin and Roland Emmerich, the 1994 film, which spawned a franchise including 4 separate TV series. Can you name them all?
Atlantis.
Atlantis.
Stargate SG-1.
Yes, there's 2
Atlantis.
more. 2 more.
Well, of Stargate and then Stargate SG-1.
Well,
they're 2. No?
Well, is Atlantis
SG2?
Is Atlantis SG-1 Infinity?
Continuum?
Infinity and Universe. They're the ones.
What's Continuum?
I've never heard of the other 2.
I don't know. As well as computer games and comics, stars James Spader as Egyptologist and linguist Daniel Jackson, who is summoned to translate a stone full of ancient hieroglyphics referring to a Stargate that will open a wormhole on Earth. It just so happens the US Air Force has one of these gates under the control of Operations Colonel Jack O'Neill, played by Kurt Russell, and now they can unlock it. The Colonel, along with Jackson and a team of soldiers, journey through the wormhole to discover a strange world where ancient Egyptian culture and beliefs has merged with advanced technology.
USA.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Thank you.
Did they go and do a regime change on another planet?
It's kind of that, isn't it, really?
I think that's what it is.
Pretty much, yeah. Don't they basically arm a bunch of children, don't they? That's what I remember about Stargate.
Well,
Can you lay
find
an
out.
oil pipe through the wormhole?
No, they just probably bring back a load of tat and just sell it on eBay. That's probably what they do.
Right, let's watch a trailer for Stargate, shall we?
Let's.
It has been buried for thousands of years. A mystery. A secret. A threshold to the future.
Quite a good trailer, really.
Yeah. Is Jay Davidson famous? Did I miss that in 1994? Was he a big name? Was
Is he just the bad guy, the kid?
I don't remember. They say the name like you're supposed to go. Oh yeah, wow, him.
How recently have we all watched Stargate? We've all seen it before, I imagine.
Yeah.
I think I just saw it when it first came on telly, like...
Yeah, I agree. Like a long time ago. But I remember really liking it. I remember thinking it was a good high concept.
I remember not really enjoying it.
Oh.
I don't think I didn't really connect with it.
But it was probably 20 years ago, so we'll see, won't we? It looks and feels very different to the rest of his output, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's obviously not his disaster movie thing yet.
Well, it's not tons of characters in multiple, like going off on multiple little storylines.
No.
Which is kind of their thing, wasn't it? That's kind of one of their things.
Yeah. What I vaguely remember of it is that it's basically just Spader and Russell all the way through, isn't it? They don't come back, do they, once they go through? I
can't remember. But it's just pretty straightforward. It's just kind of... Yeah, I think it's just like kind of an adventure with them, isn't it?
Yeah. Did you know they're actually bringing out a new Stargate next year? Or the year after? Roland Emmerich is doing Stargate Origins, because obviously his return to Independence Day went so well. He's decided to go back to Stargate as well now.
With who? With any of the original people?
Yes, Spader and Russell are both in it, apparently.
Wow.
But it's brilliant how you can just like revisit all your stuff like 20 years later and double your money.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, or not in the case of Independence Day Resurgence, which was a...
I'm sure they would have got paid.
Oh, yeah, you got paid, yeah.
Too late by the time you bought the ticket.
Yeah. But it's funny, isn't it, with Stargate, the people that did the TV show became almost more... Because it was MacGyver, wasn't it? And the guy that's James Spader is even someone, but they became almost more known for those characters probably to a lot of the fans than Spader and Kurt Russell.
Oh, so those characters are in the TV series?
Yeah. Yeah, it's MacGyver plays Kurt Russell, doesn't he? And then there's another guy who I did recognise. I'm pretty sure it's the same two characters in the series, yeah.
I remember it used to be on Sky One, and we didn't have Sky. Oh. Do you remember Jason, Chris?
Yeah,
he absolutely bloody loved it. He used to watch it all the time.
But I didn't watch it. I was watching Next Generation instead.
Yeah. All right, well, let's...
Xena Warrior Princess.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Better things to do.
It's a bit of Chris trivia there for you.
Yeah, we've got no quiz. We've got Chris trivia instead. Right, so let's move further forward in his career. So Stargate is a success, and so he gets given a load more money. And did you ever hear the rumour that Independence Day was originally Stargate 2? Have you heard that before?
Oh, no.
I've heard that, but apparently it's not true. I looked it up for researching this, and it's not actually true. But apparently I'd always heard that was the case, but never mind. So yes, 1996, probably
Smashed it out of the park.
Probably the most iconic advertising campaign of my youth. I can remember being so excited for this film. All the ID4
It was corresponding with actually Independence Day, wasn't it?
It was. It was trailed for ages before, and as an 11-year-old, it was, I remember going to see it at night with my dad the day it came out in somewhere in Birmingham, because it wasn't showing at the UCI in Tamworth. I can't remember, but we were very excited. So yes, Independence Day. Chris, we know your thoughts.
I remember collecting tokens from the paper, and there's a making of film and presented by Goldblum, and it's on YouTube.
Oh, I remember that as well. Yeah.
And it's shot in. He's pretending he's in like Area 51, but it's not. It's just somewhere
with like a display over the screen, isn't it?
It's
like a video
multi-story car park is in.
Yeah, I remember that now. Yeah, you had that, did you?
Yeah.
That must be how I saw
collected
it,
tokens from the paper and went to get it from the cinema.
That's how much I watched it.
VHS. Yeah. And it was great because it had there's tons of practicals in this, so it was quite interesting making of. Right, that's what. So
Trailer time.
Independence Day
synopsis,
is a alien attack sort of film, kind of like your War of the Worlds, but a modern take on it. It's very, very much God Save America. We're starring Will Smith, probably his first film.
Yeah, it's his big breakout film.
Yeah, definitely.
Was Bad Boys before this, wasn't it, I think?
Oh, yeah.
This is his first box office.
The Fresh Prince in the lead role. We've also got some other interesting cast choices. Isn't Harry Connick Jr. in this?
Yes.
Yeah,
he's the other pilot, isn't he?
Yeah, he's the other pilot. He dies.
Randy Quaid.
Spoilers.
Oh, shit.
Data's
Will Smith's wife,
Bill Pullman.
Will Smith's wife went on to play Larry David's wife, didn't she?
No, she didn't.
Yes, she did.
That's not her.
Yeah, it is.
It's not her.
Isn't
Are you
it?
sure? No, it's not.
Oh.
And you're a racist.
Wow, things really have changed. Now Sam's a racist. What the hell happened in season 2? What a shocker for season 2 already.
They're the same age and they're 30 years apart, Sam.
Hang on. Vivica Fox, right?
No,
let's bust.
Vivica
because
Fox.
in the new film,
his wife is
Is Vivica Fox?
No.
It definitely is. It definitely is.
No,
because she's in the second film.
Isn't it Jada Pinkett Smith, his wife?
No, it's this Vivica. I'm on IMDb. Right, let me find.
Oh no, you don't mean his real wife in real life.
She was in Curb. She was Loretta Black in Curb. I'm right. I'm not racist.
I thought
you're racist, Chris.
I thought you meant his wife in real life.
No.
His wife in Independence Day. How am I supposed to remember that? It was like 20 years ago since I saw the film.
I remembered it and I got it right.
Okay.
It is Loretta Black.
Phew.
It is Loretta Black, yeah.
Good work.
Okay, phew. Everything's back to normal.
Let's watch the trailer.
Yes.
Sir, I think you should listen to this.
This better not be another damn Russian spy job.
Boys from air traffic red say the skies are clear.
It's the real thing. A radio signal from another world.
ID4. There you go.
ID4.
Stretched horribly across the screen.
That's the first use of a hashtag type thing, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess it is in a weird way. Yeah.
No hashtags, but it's this first
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
It makes no sense at all.
It doesn't. I know, it's just a weird thing, isn't it? Yeah.
No, the sound mix on that trailer was awful, but it was definitely from the 20th Century Fox UK page. So sort that out, 20th Century Fox.
Well, they've probably linked a fan made one so long ago.
They couldn't find their original trailer. Just that's what it'll do. Yeah,
Runners just linked to the wrong one.
Well, I'm quite looking forward to watching that now.
Yeah, me too. I want to give it the respect it deserves. After,
yes. Just don't watch the director's cut. That's my advice.
Okay.
Don't watch that.
Just watch the original
Yeah.
theatrical, because that is a zinger.
So, Independence Day basically created a new sort of disaster movie, a very massive scale disaster movie. Took the Jaws model, the Jurassic Park model, and blew it up to a worldwide scale. And then Roland Emmerich made that film again for the next 20 years, over and over and over again. And by the time we get to 2012, which came out in 2009, inexplicably, why is that not a 2012 film?
Just in case weird. They got it right, and then it'd be really super inappropriate, I guess. Yeah. Who's going to go see that if it's the end of the world?
Well, yeah. By this point, there'd been so many, I'd given up with him. So, yeah, I've seen bits of this, but not all of it. Have you seen this? Have you two seen this film?
I've seen it, but it was a long time ago, and I remember it being
2012?
Really long.
Chris, you've seen it, yeah.
Yeah.
Right, so...
it's random and mental and...
Yeah. So, basic synopsis is that... Well, basically, the world ends in 2012. The Mayans foresaw it, and a Indian scientist foresees it, and we have a few years to get ready, which gets cut through quite fast at the start.
Hold on, it says day after tomorrow on my list.
We've changed that. That's going on to the Ice Age week in the future.
Cool, just keep going. I don't think they heard.
Okay. So the apocalypse is coming, and as ever, we see a lot of a disparate selection of characters who are all linked somehow. So we've got Daniel Glover as the president, John Cusack as a limo-driving ex-writer.
Woody Harrelson, he's great.
Woody Harrelson as a crazy hippie dude.
Yeah, he's great.
I can't say his name. Chiwetel Ejiofor.
That guy from Serenity is what we can call him now, because we've reviewed that.
That's true. As a scientist, and I mean, Oliver Platt, you can probably guess from Oliver Platt's face that he's not probably the good guy, because he's never the good guy, but he's also a scientist. And Tandy Newton, who I'm surprised to see there in it as well. So they're all basically different bits of a puzzle that come together.
They've got a good guy playing the president, who I quite like.
It's Glover,
Danny Glover, yeah.
Danny Glover.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm thinking of a different film.
No.
Do you think it's Deep Impact for Morgan Freeman?
I'm thinking the one where they all get on arcs, big ships.
That's this, that is this film, yeah. Danny Glover's the president.
Okay. Yeah, so Danny Glover dies and his...
Hang on, stop spoiling it.
Wow, we've really got back to the beginning.
Yeah, also, I'm doing my synopsis at the minute.
On this.
This is a synopsis time, not a who's the president time. So yes, they're making arc ships.
The Ministry of Defence is the guy I'm thinking of.
Can I mute it? So... What was I saying? Yes, they're going to go to arc ships, but only certain people are. And how will John Cusack save his family? Which he's divorced and stuff as well. Let's watch a trailer. Well, we don't need to because Chris just ruined it, but never mind. Find out the truth. So, for people at home, if they haven't watched that basically was
oh my god,
a monk banging a gong who then gets...
I know why they brought it out in 2009.
Why?
They wanted people to think this was true.
Well, yeah.
And it's a conspiracy.
Yeah, so that trailer is a monk banging a gong, and then a big wave comes and knocks him over, and then it says, what did it say? How would the government prepare for the end of the world? And then it says they wouldn't.
Yeah, how would it save 6 billion people?
Yes.
It wouldn't. It wouldn't save them, and then they all die. Well, that monk dies.
Wow.
That was like that was like an art project. That wasn't like a trailer. It was like some kind of depressing art project. Wait, how is that selling a blockbuster at all?
I'd go and watch a film off the back of that.
You would, until you saw on the poster the name John Cusack and thought, no, this is not what they're selling.
Limo driver.
Yeah.
Limo driver, novelist, limo driver.
I've been sold a puppet.
Yeah. Wow.
All right, well, I'm looking forward to it, kind of.
I don't know. I remember it just being so long. And I get this confused with Day After Tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, it's 2 hours, 40 minutes long.
Yeah.
They obviously used a lot of the same, water effects and stuff that they worked on one and
I could imagine
again.
But I would imagine even I haven't seen Geostorm, but even that must be a bit like this as well. And Day After Tomorrow. And Independence Day, but do you know what I mean? He did. You're right. He just got stuck in such a rut, didn't they?
Yeah. Well, and Godzilla's that on a smaller scale, isn't it? Yeah. It's the same sort of thing.
Yeah. Well, anyway, we'll find out.
We will. So that's our 3 films. Go away and watch them. We'll be back next week to rate them and rank them. But for now, that's all, isn't it, I think?
Yeah.
Glad to be back. I'm glad to be back.
It's lovely to be back.
Yeah.
Where can people find us, Sam, if they've forgotten where to find us?
Good idea. So sciencefictionratingsystem.com, that's got the list of everything we've done so far. We've managed to rank a whopping 57 films.
If you're on there, just share it.
Share it, yes.
Someone who might not have known it was there might see it.
Yeah.
That's basically what we need, right?
5 stars on iTunes, rate us on iTunes, that's a good thing to do as well. And follow us on Facebook and at SF Rating System on Twitter. We're all over the place. Instagram, Science Fiction Rating System. No one updates that today, so...
I did one on Instagram the other day. It was a very
good... I did one.
Yeah.
Good work, guys.
Yeah, there was a good one from the Comic-Con, wasn't there? That's what Chris did, yeah.
Basically, I'm not updating
it. Or checking it.
No. Right, okay. Fantastic. So, yeah, get all these places. Tell your friends that season 2 is here. And get on board.
Yeah.
For 2018. So, thanks, guys. I'll see you next week.
See you next week.
Bye. Good night.
Cheerio.